January 25th, 2025.
Listen to that, it's still playing.
Really? Frankie, how do you think the show's gonna go tonight?
Terrible.
Frankie, our biggest supporter.
I hate you.
He's gonna run sound tonight. This is Cameron.
Hey!
Cameron, how do you think the show's gonna go?
Hey!
Hey, okay.
Which one of y'all was gonna tell me about W2?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Damn, this shit's bright. Oh my god.
Jet my boy, brother! What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling tonight?
You don't want to know where.
I didn't even want to have Emmy to have, bro. Oh my god.
Now we in February, so next month that'll be 2 years.
This is some real shit. We're learning some secret information. It's Cameron English, right here drinking a Corona beer.
Monster House project manager.
Frankie Cappuccino.
Sound guy.
It's Frankie Capucci.
Today we got peppermint tea with vodka.
Oh, Timothy Dennis Jr.
What are you gonna say now, huh?
Drinking a beer. A Monster House Award drinking a beer.
He just had 90 calories. Holy shit.
Camden Blakely on his health grind.
Healthy.
Back to Jet. Truly, Sophia freaking English. Bitch.
Hands up to Seattle's best.
Shout out Monster House.
Camden, how you feel like tonight's show's gonna go? Sweet.
Thumbs up.
Monster House, June 15th. What's your hopes for the show? What's your concerns? What do you think? Monster House CEO right here, Cameron English.
Concerns. You know, put a bunch of sugar on an anthill, they're all gonna come up to it. Got sugar, right? You take that sugar away, you know, taking a break from sugar, those ants are all gonna scurry away. So that's what's going on here with the University of Oregon closing down for the summer.
Making the ants crave the sugar? Okay.
I still think we can pull some good numbers.
Logan, what's your consensus
On.
on the sugar and ant situation?
I hear it.
Some people just don't get it.
Yo,
Monster House fucking
this
vibe,
is June 1st. Bull Piece show on top of the van. First van show. New location for the stage. We officially have 2,200 in November.
Oh,
Which means we have at least $3,000 tonight.
okay.
Good show for us here at Monster House.
Let's check that shit out there, bro. Hold on.
Oh, Bull Piece is on. Yo, it's final
Jack.
act. Bring that outside.
All right, let's get out there.
Monster House, Monster Cox, filming a down.
Yup.
You know how it is.
We're gonna get a behind the scenes footage.
Okay, okay. Oh, here we go.
Stand there, get a nice stage view.
Oh.
No, move up. Video.
Oh yeah, bro.
This game's fucking crazy, dude.
Frankie, what you got to say, bro?
I can't hear anything. You got any
What's up?
You got any toilet paper, bro? Someone got a bloody nose.
Ah!
It never ends, dude.
I'm here with Jay Hewlin, Monster House owner, 1 out of the 3. Hit that shit, boy. Ooh. Oh yeah. This the Frankinator. W-Mans. Hell yeah. Cameron, 1 of the other 3. Monster House owners. Boom. Number 3. Let's get this shit. First Monster House van show. They on the van.
June 1st, on top of the fucking van.
Number 1 van. Hold on, get Frankie in there.
The allergies are bad, but we're better.
Yep,
Better
yep.
than allergies. We fight
Yeah.
all the good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we should just go ourselves.
They're playing back to Scubas, man.
How you feel on Monster House, man? Tell her like it is. How you feel? Monster House, awesome.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Legendary Monster House shit, you feel me? Alright, then move on, get moving. I'm
Yo,
down.
bro. What do you think about Monster House? Tell her like it is. Like it is.
Man, I've been coming here all year.
Oh yeah. Good fan, good fan.
Twice a month, been once. I love Monster House.
Oh yeah, we like that, we like that.
Okay.
Nick.
How you feeling right now? I feel great.
Yeah.
How you feel on Monster House, dog? Hey, this place is amazing. I love the hat, bro.
That's good, that's good.
Tell like it is, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the best show I've been to in fucking 20 years of my life. I'm 23.
Yeah. Hello, Jack.
Hey. Fuck every band that plays at Monster House, dude. Fuck them.
Dude, behind the scenes at Monster House, look at this bullshit, man. What the
Jesus.
That was kind of cool.
fuck? Like super ultra zoomed in. Hello.
What did you think about the show last night?
Wish I was drunk. I stayed sober
Why'd you stay sober? Why would you do something like that?
because I'm on.
That show sucked. I hate Monster House.
I-
Monster House sucks. They
I
all
was
suck.
ordered to be
All those three
sober.
dudes that own it, terrible people.
Yep. That's what I've been
I
hearing.
do too many drugs.
So what's it like having leprosy on your face, I feel?
My name is Frankie.
And what do you do at Monster House?
I'm one of the sound guys here at Monster House, and also I live here.
Do you know how Monster House started?
I actually don't. I heard it was like a crack dream. Like somebody woke up from a very bad hangover and it was born. Never let go of your dreams or your stupid hype ideas. If you feel like you can do something, just get yourself a fucking, jackhammer, a chisel, a fucking paintbrush, or a little cup full of Hennessy and get it done.
Yo, it's Cameron here, Monster House member.
And what do you do at Monster House?
I'd say my title, I like to call myself the janitor. More so, I deal with a lot of the maintenance. I built the stage that they perform on, and I just do a lot of general repairs around the backyard and in the house to keep things kind of flowing.
And how did Monster House start?
It actually started with, as soon as we moved in here, one of the band's bowl piece, they were friends with some of the other roommates of mine, and they kind of told us that this would be a good spot for bands to perform, and they just came here, we set up a show with them, and it did pretty well, and then after that, that's when we started kind of venture off on our own. A big moment was, it was one of the back to school shows where people were lined up around from here all the way around, like up the block that way. And it was really surreal to me because I just couldn't believe that people wanted to come here like that much. Or
Yeah,
like
we already
that.
got a line wrapping around right now.
Exactly, like that shit. I still can't believe that.
And then what's next for you now that Monster House is shutting down?
Shoot, I'm actually moving out next weekend, going over to Central Oregon in Redmond. I just got my contractor's license.
Hell yeah.
I got some jobs lined up out there. I'm just gonna be building homes and shit.
A lot of construction work.
Yep.
And how do you feel about Monster House shutting down, coming to a close?
You know, I don't know. Throughout Monster House history, I was always like, oh, it's not that big a deal. It's just house shows and whatnot. Like, whatever. We're just throwing them on. People come here for the bands. But specifically when we posted our shutting down post on Instagram is when we saw everybody like kind of come through and they were like, we're gonna miss you guys, what the fuck, you're shutting down, like, and that's when I was really like, damn, like, people like this shit. It's not just, oh, we're coming here, it's like, damn, people care about it.
Yeah, do you feel like you've built a pretty strong community?
Oh, definitely. And I'm glad that, like, it's not even about like, oh, we're big, whatever, we have so many people come here. It's more so that like we've been able, and I confidently say that like we've been able to actually like not resurrect, but like kind of build up the house show scene around here, especially after COVID in 2020, because I know that it died down a lot. I read a lot of articles and stuff about that, and I'm just glad we were able to actually like shed some light and just bring back just the community aspect of it, really.
Yeah, do you have anything else to say to the community of Monster House or the members?
You guys are metal as fuck, and I fucking love you guys, bro. Alright? Fucking keep going. Even without Monster House, fucking keep doing what you do. You guys are the fucking life of Eugene.
My name is Sophia English, Cam's twin sister.
And what do you do at Monster House?
What did I do?
What do you do around here?
Oh, not a lot. I enjoy it. I party it up and...
You bring the energy.
Yeah, I bring the energy. I bring the conversation. My experience, I was living down the street and they had said, oh, we're thinking about doing house shows, and I was like, that would be super cool. I'd love to support you guys. And yeah, they just started doing it, and then I moved in about 4 months later, and I did volunteer work. I just sat and enjoyed the shows.
And how do you know everyone at Monster House?
Cameron's my twin brother. Jet Hewlin, I went to school with him since 1st grade, and Logan I know him through Cameron.
It seems like everyone's known each other for a pretty long time, huh?
Yeah, at least a few years. For Logan, we've known him for 3-4 years. Yeah.
And how do you feel about Monster House coming to an end?
It's a little weird. It's bittersweet. It's good because we're all going on to bigger and better things, but it's bitter because it's such a good thing that everyone enjoys. So.
And what's next for you in the future?
Hopefully, moving out of this place, moving away, getting out of here.
You tired of Oregon?
Yeah, not the beauty, but I guess, yeah, ready for something more.
Do you have any specific places that you want to go to?
The East Coast.
East Coast. Alright, and anything else you got to say to Monster House and the community?
We love you, and you guys made an impact to many, many people, and you made the college experience.
So my name is Seth. I'm the sound guy. I was the security guy at first when they first started, but I transitioned to that. I've known them for years. I worked with Jet in the studio when we worked at a different studio, and then he just invited me in, and since then I've just been with the crew.
And you do all the audio engineering stuff?
Yep. Anything that involves a mic or sound, that's me.
And how'd you learn all that?
With Jet, when I worked in the other studio, we did like a lot of sound fields. We set up for producers and for artists and whatnot.
What are some of the best moments and experiences you've had at Monster House?
Some of the best ones were actually when the show was supposed to start at 6:30, but it went till 7, and then went till 7:30, and we were all just kind of just talking and in a big group and kind of just waiting, and you could see people panicking, you could see people being like, all right, it's gonna be good, everything will be fine, and then you just kind of see everything does end up working out, and it's just like a reminder in life that shit can go wrong, but you know, we got to be the people to make it go right, and that's a lot of what Monster House has been, is going through trials and, you know, bands not showing up or things going perfectly right and you didn't think it would. And that's kind of a hard thing to find in life.
What do you love most about Monster House and the community?
I would say the fact that it seems like a lot of us were all misfits and we were all brought together by a single purpose, which was music and the community, and it seemed like other people could share and be around and be accepted for who they are, and you don't really find
there's
that.
definitely all sorts of kinds of people showing up to the shows.
Exactly.
Very diverse. And I feel like music and like especially house shows brings all the local people together.
It does, and I think a lot of the world needs more communities that are more one, and this was a perfect example of it.
What's your opinion on these shows and Monster House coming to an end? How do you feel about it?
I'm really sad, but in like a happy way, because I know people are moving forward in life, but this has been one of the things I've looked forward to, you know, each month, and it's like everything, you know, not everything in life is meant to be forever, but being able to be a part of it and know that I was, you know, have memorabilia, the memories and everything, and still being in contact with everybody, there's going to be greater things, and hopefully we're all going to meet up in the future.
And what's next for you in the future?
Well, I got a job offer to be a bartender at Red Lobster, so I'm going to take that and run with that.
Yeah, bartenders make some pretty good money.
I just want to improve my life, and I want to know how to make drinks. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
So
everybody loves drinks.
For real, for real.
All right. Anything else you got to say to Monster House and the community?
Please remember this, and I hope that we could do something like this again someday in the future. And I love Monster House, and I love everybody in it, and I love the community. So please remember that life does go on, but these memories are going to be for forever. You know, things we're going to be able to tell our kids, you know, hey, I did this in college or whatnot. And I have kids, so I've already told my daughter about some of this stuff, and she's just like, whoa, I want to go. And it's like, this is Monster House.
What's up? I'm Jet Hewlin. I'm like I guess my title is COO, so it's like talking to the bands, making the show dates, coordinating like the schedule, and just doing stuff like that. Using Instagram, posting stuff on Instagram, making the posts, all that stuff.
Were there any kind of hardships or downsides to hosting these shows?
Not really. Like since like we're right next to campus, everyone's kind of like, you know, they know that there's like parties and stuff going on, so we never really got any complaints, and we always cut it off right at 10. We've always been really strict about that, so because that's when the noise ordinance is, so you can be as loud as you want until 10 o'clock. In the beginning we had a lot of people like breaking stuff or stealing stuff or whatever, but after a while when we like built a name, none of that stuff really happened, and people like really respect the space and like what we do. So you know, every time there's like a problem, it's always just like problem solving and trying to like fix it. And like, you know, like the band like drops out. Like we had not even a couple months ago, we had a band drop out right before they're about to go on, and we had to like just figure this situation out of like what we're gonna do, if we can find another band or have other sets going longer or whatever. So it's just a lot of like thinking on your feet and just trying to make things work out.
Yeah. And what do you love most about Monster House and the community?
I love how people like really like the place, and they always come up to us and talk to us and say how much they love it, and like how the bands love it, and they just like the space, and you know, it's the appreciation is really cool. Like when you see that in person, and like online and everything's cool or whatever, but like when some people are coming up to me like, oh, like this is so awesome, I'm so happy you guys are like doing this, and like that's just a really cool feeling. Just like help be a part of that and like make people get people to have a good time.
What's the best memory that you made at Monster House?
The best memory, like honestly, like the biggest show we've had so far was back to school show. Honestly, I think this show's gonna be bigger, but the last back to school show was really cool. There was like a crazy like sea of people, and that was really fun. But just like anytime when we have like our like personal friends over, like visiting from out of town, and they see the place, and like that's always really cool for us.
What's next for you now that Monster House is coming to an end?
For me, I'm moving with Frankie actually. Me, him, and my girlfriend moving to LA, and we're working on our music careers, doing music full time there and stuff. Like producing, writing, songwriting, all that stuff.
And is it like specific type of music?
I don't know. What would you say we do? Like synth pop, R&B.
I would say if you mash up, this is controversial, Kanye with someone real fruity like Two Hollis.
Yeah.
That probably makes the cut.
Yeah, that's a pretty interesting combination.
A lot of like synths and stuff. I'd say like alternative synth pop, like alternative hip hop, some like R&B stuff in there. Yeah.
And anything else you got to say for Monster House and the community?
Love you guys. I love how much support has been here. Every single person who's ever been to a show ever. Just want to say we appreciate you coming here and supporting this place and supporting all the bands that play here too. It's just such a really cool community, like just the house community in general, but the little community we built here is fucking awesome. So just happy you guys all came.
Looking for a band sample, guys.
We got some free motherfucking bracelets for you guys tonight. You have to catch them though. Okay? Put your hands up! Put your hands up just like this! Alright, y'all ready? Happy 420!
I'm Logan Taylor. I handle the money here at Monster House.
What was Monster House for you like when it first started?
It was pretty sick. My friend Kirby came here and he asked us if we could, if he could be a part of it and fund it a little bit, help us get a stage together, get some music equipment like our speakers and stuff. The beginning of it was a little rough, but I enjoyed it.
Especially handling all the money.
Yeah, so I do the Venmo for the most part and then the cash, so I gotta count it after every show, disperse it to the bands and stuff. But I mean, it's not hard. If we had a money counter, that'd be great. But.
Yeah. What are some of the best moments you've experienced at Monster House?
Some of the best. We had a show. It was a back to school show. We had almost 1,000 people here. There was people getting up on the roof, which I know is pretty dangerous, but the pictures we got it was definitely worth it. That was so fun.
What do you love most about Monster House?
Just the atmosphere, man. Like the people, they come here and they love it so much. It's cool to see that, and like having built something like that is just insane.
How do you know everyone at Monster House? How'd you guys meet?
We all lived in an apartment complex out here in Eugene called Stadium Park, and my two roommates, Jet and Cameron, they lived above me, and I met them at a party in my apartment, and just from there we became friends, and then we wanted to move into this place, and we saw it for sale on the corner here.
What's your opinion on on Monster House shutting down?
It's definitely bittersweet. We're all doing better things after this. Gonna make a lot more money, so let's get our careers together and everything. But it's been so fun. It's definitely sad to see it close down for sure.
And what's next in store for you? What do you have planned for the future?
Oh man, I'm moving to Bend and I'm gonna start helicopter school.
Helicopter school.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
I did the lane plane school here. I did planes first, got my private license, and now I'm gonna go do helicopters.
And do you just plan on like traveling and doing that for a living?
Yeah, I want to do life flight. Preferably for like a children's hospital back in California.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say to Monster House and the community?
To the community, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for coming to every show. Thank you for being here to support our last one. It's going to be great. It's only 5:30 and there's already like at least 200, 300 people here.
Yeah, line was already wrapping around the block.
Big time.
Before your doors even opened.
Yeah.
Monster fucking house, boy. Flip that shit. Yeah! Who's doing it like us? Nobody. god! Yeah! Ah! Ah!
Camden Blakely, somewhat of a part here at Monster House. I'm friends with some of the owners, went to high school with them, been friends for a long, long time. I travel a few hours to come to each and every show, but I want to show my support. It's a really nice community they have out here. They have a really impressive show going on all the time really out here. Just the community gets together and really shows their support for Monster House, and Monster House really shows the love back, you know.
Is that what you love most about Monster House, the community?
I do. Honestly, I do. I mean, Monster House wouldn't be anything without the community.
Yeah, you guys pull a pretty diverse group of people.
Very diverse, and it's great to see everybody come together and really join hand in hand and enjoy the music, enjoy the vibe that this place is putting out. It's just amazing. It's an amazing time here.
And how do you feel about Monster House shutting down?
It's a loss to the community. Nobody wants to see it happen. It's a lot of people are gonna feel the pain. But really, it's just people growing in life, you know, and it's bound to happen at some point. But you gotta look at the pros more than the cons. People are moving up in life.
And what about your journey? What's next in store for you in your future?
I'm starting my own branch of businesses. We're gonna be doing some mobile food companies, some mobile drink companies. Just kind of branch into the community out here. Try to do whatever we can and show our support for all the upcoming shows, just like Monster House. You know, there's many more places that are trying to be like Monster House, so we want to see what they got. We want to support.
Is there any like specific food companies?
That you would know off the top of your head? No. I mean, they're all, you know, homemade and whatnot, but
yeah. Do you have any favorite types of foods?
My favorite type of food? Tacos. You can never go wrong with some tacos.
What kind of tacos though?
Birria tacos.
Birria tacos, yeah.
Who hates birria tacos?
And anything you got to say to Monster House and the community?
We love you. We love you. Keep on doing your thing and keep the positivity up out here and keep the vibe going.
I'm Timothy. I'm dating Sophia English, who is a brother of one of the people who runs Monster House. So I've been coming since last year, coming every once in a while to the shows. It's just been a good time to meet some new people and stuff and see the whole community in Eugene.
How many shows have you been to?
I would say probably about 6 or 7.
What was your favorite experience from one of the shows?
I would say the first one that they ran like this past school year. It was like my first time seeing like that many people in the backyard and stuff, and it was just really cool to see how they were able to gather so many people.
What do you love most about Monster House and the community?
I would just say the atmosphere is always just really fun. It's like you don't really have to worry about anything bad and stuff. It's just a super good time.
How do you feel about Monster House coming to an end?
You know, it's bittersweet. It's hard to see it kind of ending and stuff. Seeing these people like grow and stuff through all the shows. But it also it's good to see that they're also moving on to hopefully some bigger things and stuff.
With everyone moving on to their own journeys, what's next in store for you?
I'm actually going to be moving in with Cameron and Sophia back in their hometowns in Redmond, and you know, we're just going to be doing our own thing together, hopefully growing together.
And what about your future? Do you have anything like for a career or?
Yeah, I'm actually trying to go into project management for different construction and stuff like that.
For construction? I think someone else earlier was talking about going into construction.
Yeah, it might have been Cameron. Because I'm kind of in like a place where I don't really know what I'm doing exactly, but moving to Redmond where there's a lot of construction. Cameron and his family, they've been in construction all their lives and stuff, so it's something new I've been hoping to go into.
All right, anything else you got to say to Monster House in the community?
I would just like to thank Cameron and the rest of actually not just Cameron, actually Cameron, Jet, Logan. Thank you for letting me come and be part of the Monster House, and also thank you to all the fans and stuff, people consistently making it out to the house shows. If it wasn't for them, there wouldn't be this event, so thankful for everyone who's been a part of it.
What's up, guys? I'm Ben. For those of you who don't know me, you'll probably see me frequently during the Monster House shows. I'm one of the friends with the guys. Pleasure always being out here. It's sad to see it go, but sometimes, you know, there's a saying, all good things come to an end. And what these guys did for the community was something that, honestly, you don't really see around here too much. Throwing on shows, like the work behind the scenes. Shout out Cameron, shout out Logan, Jet, Frankie, Amor, everybody coming in, putting it on, and helping out. It's seriously one of the best things ever, I think.
What was your experience with Monster House starting?
My experience, so I met my homeboy Jet. He runs the Monster House show here. We met at our work, and he was like, "Hey man, I got this like cool little house show going on," and I was like, "Okay, for sure, I'll show up one day." And then I show up, and it's this packed, like 400 people plus in the backyard, and I'm just like, "What do you mean, you know, a tiny little gig in your backyard? This is massive." And he's like, "Oh, it's, you know, it's whatever." Really, I love that guy. He's so down to earth.
We got a pretty large crowd today, huh?
Yeah.
Line started forming like before doors even opened.
It's so insane,
Started
dude.
wrapping around the block.
Yeah, people are showing up, and it's so sick. Like, again, thank you to everybody always coming out and making this happen, because I feel like this is what Eugene really needs, is a community like this to get together with, you know, facing out all the crap that's going on in the world. You know, one thing that really stands above the rest is music, and people really do come together for that.
What are some of your best experiences and moments at Monster House?
I think one of my best experiences was the October back to school show, and that one was probably one of their most packed shows, and we all climbed the roof and just kind of overlooking the crowd and seeing just so many people, so many different walks of life, just literally there for one reason, and that's just to have a good time and, you know, listen to the local bands that are out there playing their hearts out. It was really beautiful to see.
And what do you love most about this venue and the community?
I'm from Idaho, so stuff like this is non-existent.
No.
It's
You guys got nothing out there.
Yeah, we don't got nothing out there. So this is really eye-opening, and it's honestly a really cool, beautiful experience to witness. It's sad to see it go, but I do, you know, these guys, they gotta end it on a high note and walk their own lives, you know.
And how do you feel about Monster House coming to an end?
Bittersweet, honestly, very bittersweet. I hope what Monster House did, people take that and move forward with that, and you know, we start seeing more communities like this around here, more house shows, because I do know the house scene here is pretty apparent now, and I just hope more people come together for those shows and turn out for the local scene, because that's where it's at, you know, like supporting your local artists, supporting your local vendors. Nobody did it like Monster House. This was, I think, one in a million. So yeah, it was an awesome ride.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
What will be one that you miss about this house?
I don't know. Probably anytime you make a sudden movement, something breaks.
Yeah, that's true. What about you, Nico?
I miss the dumb animals.
Yeah. All
I
gone.
won't miss the smell though.
Yeah, it smells pretty bad. Oh yeah. Everything's gone. It's all going away.
Nobody does it like Monster House. Nobody will ever do it like Monster House. This is the best spot. It's done. It's over. Monster House for life.